Your focus is very powerful. Life is not unlike riding a bike, where the direction you're pointed in is the direction you're most likely to go. But there's an important nuance in this for high achievers in particular, because you might think you're focused on your goal and what you are trying to achieve. And in reality, for a lot of ambitious people, what this produces is instead a focus on what they lack. And you'll know that this is happening for you when you are feeling frustrated or down on yourself or insecure in any way. And these things actually become blocks to getting where you want to go, because there's a big difference between creating things from a place of fullness and trying to create things from a place of feeling empty. If you're a high achiever, it's important that you focus at least as much on what you have and have accomplished as what you are in process of accomplishing. So that's going to be our focus in this video today. We're going to be getting you pointed in the direction that you want to go. And we're going to use the emotional freedom technique, also known as tapping, to do so from the nervous system up. We're going to affect the mind, the subconscious, and the body through this technique. Lots of research out there on EFT, many videos on YouTube explaining it. So I'll spare you today. All you need to do is to find the collarbone point, because we're going to use just this point for simplicity's sake. And you find it by locating the V-neck bone in your chest and moving down about 1 inch on either side, and then gently tapping. The next step is shortly you will be repeating after me while you tap. We use language to light up neural networks in the brain that we want to change with this technique. At times, I will give you the prompt to fill in the blank, and that's when I want you to speak from your experience, what you're feeling, what you're thinking, in order to make this change really effective for you personally. All right, let's get into it. The first thing I want you to do is figure out the current thorn in your side. What are you going to focus on? And I'd like you to think about how you identify as a result of that lack. Do you identify as struggling, or as not earning enough, or as being single? Something that maybe produces a little bit of a sting in your system. That's what we're going to go for the first statement, and we'll flow from there. So begin tapping gently on the collarbone points and repeat after me. Even though I am struggling with or to fill in the blank. And you can phrase this however you need. Maybe it's even though I don't have. Fill in the blank. I choose to love and accept myself. Nice deep breaths. And even though it's mad cheesy to say that out loud, and even harder to do, because I feel, fill in the blank, frustration, disappointment, doubt about, fill in the blank, this problem, this lack that you are experiencing. I'm choosing to wholeheartedly love and accept myself. Even as a person who is, fill in the blank, single, struggling, not successful, do your worst. Deep breaths. And I'm open to letting this feeling go. And I'm open to focusing instead on all that I have, all that I am, and all that I've done. I'm open to seeing how this feeling is part of a story I tell myself. I'm open to seeing that I actually have and have accomplished plenty. And I choose to love and accept myself. And I also choose to forgive myself for being where I'm at. Even though I see it as, fill in the blank, not good enough, not advanced enough. I choose to love and accept myself. So even though there's this feeling of lack, and sometimes that also makes me feel, fill in the blank, ashamed, scared, worried. I choose to love and accept myself even still. even if I never have or accomplish, fill in the blank. I choose to love and accept myself. And in doing so, I set myself free. I set myself free. Breathing nice and deep. I want you to think about one thing. Don't say this. Think about one thing that you like about yourself, respect about yourself, take pride in. Whether it's a quality or something that you did accomplish recently, go ahead and surface one thing. Just tap as you think about that. Feel into that. Now repeat after me again. I'm proud of myself for fill in the blank. Just choose one thing. And I see that there's actually plenty to be proud of in my life. And the more proud that I am, the more grateful that I am, the more fulfilled that I am now, the more creative inspiration and energy I will have to accomplish fill in the blank. I am welcoming all of the inspiration now, all of the energy. And I'm choosing to see that I actually have everything I need in order to accomplish fill in the blank. And I'm choosing to enjoy the journey. And I'm choosing to stay focused on what I'm proud of. And one more time, let's just build you up. I'm proud of myself for fill in the blank. Even though I have this feeling of lack sometimes, I'm proud of myself for many things. And I choose to love and accept myself. And I choose to let any remaining feeling, fill in the blank, frustration, sadness, doubt, go. I choose to let all of this feeling go. And to focus on what I have and what I've done and who I am. And I know that this is bringing me closer. I know that the more I focus on what I have, what I've done, who I am, this brings me closer to fill in the blank. Good, now you can close the eyes and keep tapping or rest, up to you, as you just imagine yourself in a future scene where you've got the thing, you've accomplished the thing. We've shifted our state a bit here, so this vision should come more easily, and I want you to feel really emotionally connected to it. What would be the best part of having the thing you most desire? Just go ahead and feel what that would be like right now. Embody the state of having this desire. Knowing that a desire is something that you have. A desire is not lack. A desire is fulfilling if you let it be. Remember, you can always rinse, wash, repeat, replay this video as many times as you need. If you appreciated this, please let me know in the comments so I can make more, and I will see you in a future video.